So they're all moving together. They're all moving the same with the same angle and the same velocities. If we want them to all kind of be spinning in the way that I showed you at the start, we need to give them different angles so that they get different velocities. So let's go edit that script, and we're going to make these things public variables. That way we can change them for each of these different logs. So we'll get rid of velocity angle. We'll make it, if we go up into our script properties, velocity angle will now be a public variable with a default of 0. But we're still using it down here, so it's not disappeared. Number speed, we will not give it a value. So it was 2, so we'll set it to a public variable and give it a default value of 2. That's the rate at which the angle changes. And last is the radius. We won't give that a value either, because it doesn't have a value. We will tick it to make it public and give it a default value of 100. Okay, now we can close that, save that, and let's have a look at our object behaviors. So how I want these to move is, this log is going to start moving crossways, this one's going to start moving down, this one's going to move to the left, and this one's going to move up. And so in that way, they'll all kind of follow each other. So across and to the right is an angle of 0 degrees. So that's good, velocity angle 0. Now this one is going to be velocity angle down, that's 90. Remember, 0 and then 90 and then 180 and then 270. So this is 90. And this one I want to move to the right, to the left. So that's going to be 180. And this one will move up, so that's an angle of 270. Cool, let's test it out. So that does look pretty cool, but I might just change their arrangements slightly, make them a bit closer to each other, and see how that looks. So that's pretty cool. So feel free to play around with different formations and maybe give them different starting angles or different speeds or different radiuses. All that kind of stuff you can tweak to get different patterns.